Okay, so today we're doing a demo of this program called SNP Rip, which extracts value from this other program, this genome viewer. The way it works is you run this exe, and what it will do, it'll read the values from the tooltip, and it'll insert them into whatever spreadsheet you have open. So out of the box, or the zip file that is, the program comes with some Excel templates which you can use. Since I'm using Office 2010, I'm just going to use this particular spreadsheet, and it's got these columns in it. And what SNP Rip will do is extract the values from those tooltips that you see there and insert them in the start and end columns over and over and over and over. So it's pretty easy to configure. It's got this file called settings.ini. So if we have a look at that, the easiest ones are the hotkeys. So there's two of interest to us. There's snap to point, which at the moment is F1, and copy to Excel, which is F2. Now you can change these to whatever you want. So some people might prefer say Z to snap to a point and X to copy to Excel. So let's just leave it as F1 and F2. So if I run the program, just double click the exe, it'll say what Excel row should we start writing to, and it's detected that the Excel window of interest is the one we've got open, so it's this one, and it's suggesting we go from row 2, which is the one we want. So just go OK to that, and now it's saying step 2, please hover above the chromosome box and press F10. So you go over here, go to the chromosome box and press F10, and that's just so SNP Rip knows what to put in this column. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start copying values from these dots. So if I wanted to, I could go manually over the dot until the tooltip pops up, and then press F2, and that's just recorded in the background the value. And I could manually go to the next one with the mouse, press F2, and it's done the same. But instead of having to be very precise with the mouse, what we've done is we've got a hotkey called snap to point, as you remember, which is key F1. So if I go back here and move the mouse pretty close to a dot, say about there, and press F1, and it'll sort of snap to the nearest dot without you having to move the mouse or be precise. So once you've got the mouse there, you hit F2. So it's quite straightforward. It's I've stopped moving the mouse right there. I'm hitting F1 on the keyboard, and it's auto moved the mouse. And yep, that's one I want, so I'll go F2. And you can keep doing that over and over. And what it's doing is it's populating the values here. So as you go along, there's one of interest, F1, F2, F1, F2, and so forth. So say we had closed down this spreadsheet, so I'm going to save this as 1, and we've closed down the program, so it's a whole new day. We can resume from where we left off, so we just load the Excel spreadsheet again. So we want to resume from row 6. We run SNP Rip again, and it goes, what Excel row should we start writing to for this Excel spreadsheet? Let's go from 6. Okay. Please hover above the chromosome box and press F10. So chromosome box, F10, and we're good to go. So we can resume. Let's go F1 to heat seek and F2 to record. F1 to heat seek, F2 to record, and so forth. So it's recorded from there onwards. Okay, so if you have any suggestions, what I recommend you do is write an email to Adam J. Frankel at gmail.com, or to myself, which is FIDDY Schmidt, so fiddyschmidt@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you get something out of it, and hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.